So given that table of data, I went ahead and typed it all into DESMOS. You can see here that I've got it all typed in, right? Be very careful to type your data accurately. Once you do that, I've typed in min of A. It gives me my minimum. I've just skipped over quartile so I can show you how to do that. Median was 405 and my maximum was 630. So once my data is in, the key here is to make sure that you are interpreting it correctly. So your quartiles. Let's talk about your quartiles. The way you type in your quartile for the first quartile is you type A and nothing happens because you need to tell it which quartile you're trying to find. So quartile A, comma 1. That tells you which quartile you're looking for. So A, comma 1 tells me that my first quartile is 309. Do the same thing for the third quartile, except A, comma 3. So A, comma 3 tells me to find the third quartile. So now you can see that this right here is the third quartile. So remember, this was the number of views in thousands for Ninja on YouTube as of the last 12 months. So what we can now do is visualize all of this data, right? We've got all of our box and whisker plots, 5 components. What's really interesting is now that we have those values, Desmos can go a step further. So I believe we can go ahead and actually type in these data points and it'll automatically create our box and whisker plot for us. Let's make that happen. So as we were talking about, we've got all of our data here. And what we want to do is we want to actually create a box and whisker plot with this data. So what's awesome about Desmos is we're not going to make you create these box and whisker plots by hand. All you have to type is box plot, so box plot, parentheses, A, and there you go. Your box plot automatically shows up. If for some reason you don't see it, you can just click this plus sign here in the magnifying glass, and it'll automatically take you to it. And then if you're trying to figure out what those actual data values are, you kind of have to zoom in on them. Unfortunately, you can't click on it to see what the actual number is. So like I know that minimum was 190. So if you zoom in on that there, you can start to see that, oh yeah, that's 190. But again, you're not actually creating box plots from scratch, but this helps us get a visualization on what that box plot looks like. All right, keep up the good work.